Hello from a rather wet, miserable and muddy Tuesday the 12th. I'm FX Blue and this is the market brief. So retail sales data has been published. It showed quite how bad 2020 was for the sector. We had a 0.3% drop, which was the worst seen since records began 25 years ago. There was a big slump in fashion, while foodstuffs grew by 5.4%. For now, fashion retailers will have to wait, but no doubt things will pick up after lockdown when folk realise all that extra foodstuffs means they need a bigger wardrobe. MPC member speech that was on yesterday, that covered the need for additional stimulus from the Bank of England. Goldman Sachs also shares that view and they expect a move as early as next month. The negative rate debate was also covered, but the wider view is that stimulus is more likely to come in the form of increased bond purchases. Interest rate futures are currently only pricing in a cut to zero in the second half of the year. Sterling is correcting as COVID cases seem out of control in some areas of the UK. We fell to 134.50 against the dollar, but we have recovered and we open around 135.60 today. Historically, the major currencies have been driven by the underlying strength of their respective economies. At the moment, though, with economies so affected by COVID, the lockdown status and the vaccination numbers are fast becoming the new yardstick for future economic performance. In the US, employment data remains another key driver for this, but despite the dismal non-farm payrolls, many analysts expect short-term dollar performance will be driven more by the vaccine rollout and any associated increase in risk appetite. I'd be interested in your thoughts here. Do you see any short-term dollar strength? Do let me know in the comments below, please. Always interested to hear your views. Meanwhile, the Democrats have moved to impeach Trump again, charging him this time with incitement of insurrection last week. That would make dear old Donald the first president to be impeached twice. A dubious record for him to leave office with. Again, I'd welcome your thoughts on this point too. I'm sure many of you are more closely plugged into US politics than me. Do you think he'll get acquitted again? Or do you think they may be able to delay the process until the House is rebalanced and the Democrats can secure the vote? Let me know in the comments below, please. The euro fell into the correcting dollar yesterday. Euro dollar dropped to about 121.30. We're up slightly on the open, kicking things off today at around 121.60. Right, that's it from me. I've got to dash back for cover, get into the dry, make myself a cup of tea. Join me again tomorrow. All the best.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.